Howdy, welcome. Alright, so let's get right into it. There is a new class. The name of it is Chaos Avenger. It is actually available to start being farmed right now. With the release today, you can now start farming it. It will take you 4 weeks minimum to farm it. There is a weekly quest to be able to obtain it, and no purchase options are available, no 2K offer. They have not said whether or not you can item and donate it. Based on the past ones, I think you can. It's a shame that you can't buy it for 2K. You can not buy it for 2KCs, but you can item a donated item. Seems kind of fishy to me. Anyway, so to get the class, you want to join the new release Champion Drakith. If it's not the new release, join Champion Drakith. You will see your character as an NPC here. Now, if you have not completed the 13 Lords of Chaos all the way up to fighting Drakith at the end, spoiler, I guess, if you haven't played, it's been a while anyway. You've had 13 years. Anyway, so if you get to the end and you fight Drakith, there will be a challenge boss afterwards version of him. That's Champion Drakith. You come here. You need to do your weekly quest. Now, there is another quest tied to it. That this one does not have to be done on a weekly basis. It only has to be done once. So, Fragments Mount Doomskull is pretty obvious. The other stuff is all in Merge. And that will all be through these. So these are just items from different Chaos Lords. I imagine they're just drops off those Lords. I haven't gone for them yet. I'm going to go for them once I have all the weekly drops. But yeah, by the time you have all the weekly stuff, the wiki and all that stuff will be updated. If you're playing on the client, you can search on wiki right there. So pretty easy peasy. You know, no big deal there. So yeah, the weekly thing is not the easiest thing in the world. It's you gotta fight an ultra boss. Ultra bosses in this game are really not fun, in my opinion. I don't have a solution on how you make challenging content for AQ Worlds. I guess this is their solution to the problem. It's not my favorite. It doesn't involve a lot of mechanics. Yeah, anyway. So it's a 4-player room. 4 players max. You fight this guy. Now, his HP might look high. It doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is once you get under 2 million, then you're on a damage scale. So you're on a damage timer basically. You need to do that 2 million damage before he nukes you. He'll just nuke you and wipe your party if you don't do it fast enough. So you need people that have NSOD. The parrot my character has, I'm terrible with names, Poly Roger. You need stuff like that, stuff that will do more damage, and you need a whole team that has that. If you're not level 100, probably a good time to get to level 100 if you want to get this class, because if you're trying to find a random party, they'll probably want you to be level 100. They'll probably want you to have the damage boosted gear. You might be able to get away without doing it. We struggled, failed many times. It took me 3 hours of trying with different class setups and stuff like that. This without knowing the meta, and anything like that. I'm sure if you're watching this far in the future, there might be even better meta than the way we did it. We used Lord of Order, Stonecrusher, Arch Paladin, and Chrono Commandant as the 4 classes. Now, having a Chrono class as one of them is kind of not great. Just realized I was taking a slot in a public room. I should probably go to a private one. But there was a post on Reddit that someone beat the boss using Stonecrusher, VHL, Lord of Order, and Arch Paladin. Apparently they did. I believe him. Malevolent is in the list of people that killed him, and I know Malevolent, so I definitely believe that they beat the boss. Now, you're going to want potions to fight this, because when you get to that point where you need to do 2 million damage off his HP bar, you're going to want to have potions ready to go. You're going to want it hotbarred, and yeah, definitely get potions. I think I spent like 4 million gold on potions today to kill him. I got more than I needed, of course. I spent 4 million. I think you'd be spending like 1.5 million, I think, in potions for one try at it. Very expensive if you're buying potions outright. Potion I put on my hotbar was the honor potion, the potent honor potion. It's usually 75% more damage for 35 seconds. So right as you get under 2 million, so right as it hits like 1.9, you use the potion and you try to get as much DPS out as you can, because you're against the clock. Your team has to kill him quickly or you will die. And that's the only part of the fight that matters, is that end part. If you can't get to the end part, you need to switch up your team a little. You need to find, yes, if you can't get to the 2 million, there's other steps you need to take that I won't be covering in this video. The elixir I used was Malevolence. Now you use the elixir and the tonic at the start. They last for 15 minutes. So you use them before you start fighting. You equip them, use it, equip, consume, and then you equip the last one. I don't use potions very often. I'm sure other people don't as well. They're not something that you really need other than situations like this. So the Fate Tonic was the other one I used. That I was the Lord of Order of the group, so if you're using a different class, you might want to be using different potions. Celestial and Alchemy Academy No Space would be the map you would go to purchase these potions from the NPC in the first room. And I think that's all the tips I could give. You just need to find a good group that has good classes to take them out. That's how you do the fight, and it's not fun. You can watch the VOD of me trying to do it. I did not have a good time. I got tilted really trying to do it without potions. Once I did start using the potions, I did notice a difference, and it is what actually made it doable. My whole group, I'm pretty sure, was using potions. So yeah, that's a pretty big gold expense for the group, but you know, you only have to do it 4 times, I guess, which is still a lot, to be honest. Anyway, the art for the class is up on the design notes. If you want to take a look at it, it's right there. It looks like Korey did it, if I had to guess what artist made it. So yes, there will also, really cool, there's going to be a member test. So if you have a membership on the game and you want to give the class a try, there'll also be videos and stuff available on Friday next week, October 8th. There will be a test version that you can just buy for gold of the featured gear shop and give it a try. I will definitely be doing that on stream next week, so if you want to see that on live, then yeah, I'll be doing it on stream. But really cool. So, but you'll be a week behind if you wait a week to start, and all the skills for the class are up here. You can pause the video. I'll leave a link to the design notes in the description, so go through and read this. I'm not going to go through and read it on video right here because, you know, the reading out the skills and actually using the class are 2 different things, in my opinion. They usually are. One of the things that's really cool is the skill that increases the damage they take by 8% for 15 seconds up to 5 stacks. The damage they take increasing up to 8% up to 5. The class is a single target, like, boss killing class, so very good. And it's, from reading the skills, it seems very good. It has a weird mana regen model too, where you have 50 mana every time you strike a target, and you auto attack every 3 seconds, and the skill cooldowns are all like 8 seconds. So yeah, and the reduction by 35, it's got like pretty good reduction. Seems pretty decent of a class, so maybe you should start farming it this week. If you are cautious and don't want to waste your time, wait till next week, or not farm it at all because the boss fight is actually pain. So yeah, that's the new class and how to get it. And yeah, good luck if you're farming. Good luck finding people. Maybe leave a comment if you have any other tips. Leave that down below, or check down below. Maybe people did leave other tips on what kind of loadouts, what kind of different class combos and stuff to use for it. There might be a better one that people find over time that we don't know of yet because this just came out. So yeah, and sorry for uploading 3 videos today as well. But leave a like if you liked it. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.